This is a 2020 Subaru Ascent, and this is the touring trim level, and today we're going to review it. Today we're working with our friends at Luther White Bear Subaru in beautiful White Bear Lake, Minnesota.
Hi folks, this is Nathan with Two Guys in a Ride, and today we're going to show you how to pair your phone via Bluetooth on the Subaru Ascent, and it's the 2020 with the touring trim level. So to start with, I'm just going to go onto my phone, turn it on, and make sure that Bluetooth is turned on. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go, I can either go to the phone, I can go through media, but I'm just going to press phone. You want to add device? Yes. Okay, now I already paired this once before, but if I click add a device here and I look on my phone, Subaru Bluetooth shows up, and I click on it. Then it asks me if I want to pair, if the number's the same. So I'm not sure, I'm not pairing to someone else's car who's also syncing to Bluetooth at the same time I am. And now I'm connected. And it's as easy as that. Now, I don't want my phone contacts downloaded, but you could. Okay? Now, let me press the home button. So there are, your phone functions as a phone to call and text, and it also functions as like a media player. So you access those here in the different apps. So if I press phone, I now get phone functions, favorites, recent, keypad, the phone book if I had that downloaded, messages. If you had another Bluetooth phone in the car that was synced to the system, you could change the device right there and select, say, your someone else's phone in the car. If I want music, or I can just go right to media. Okay, and then right in this list here, Bluetooth now is highlighted, and I can click on it, and there is my music. And the nice thing about it is that I can either use these controls to skip through things, okay, or I can use the steering wheel controls and go through them. So just really, really, really nice, and it's so easy to do. Okay, and that's Bluetooth. So no physical connection at all. All right, thanks for watching. So what you want to do is take your phone and your cable, plug into either one of the front USB ports, and then in a minute here, it says allow CarPlay with Subaru while phone is locked. I'm going to hit allow. Already up on the screen pops my apps from my phone. Now I can just shut my phone off, set it down, let it charge, and I can use the screen. So what all comes on here? Well, you get a shortcut menu right here, and then you get larger apps and all of the apps that will work. Now I notice there's 4 screens, so if I tap, I get a few more screens. If I tap, I get a few more things. So there are a lot of things on my phone that will work with Apple CarPlay. Okay, so here is Apple Maps that's showing up, and then it would give me like here's my home if I have that set in Google or Apple Maps, so I would just go right away, and then I have my media right down there. So kind of 3 little windows. This brings you back to the main screen. I could access my phone here. I can do my music that I have on my phone itself, messages, now playing, podcasts, audiobooks. We'll get back to Subaru in a minute. And then all of these apps. Now you'll notice that not only does it do Apple Maps, it does Google Maps. Here's Sidechick, that's another navigation app. It does Waze, there's another navigation map. TuneIn Radio, so lots of apps that are available and work with Apple CarPlay. So let's go back for a minute to Subaru. And if I click that, it brings me back to the main page. All right, and it's as simple as that. So I hope this has been helpful. So the first thing I want to do is I'm just going to press the map button, okay, and I'm going to go to menu. I'm going to manually enter something, and it says I have choices. I can search for destination, enter an address. I can get a list of POIs or a previous address. So I'm going to go search, and I'm going to type in a number, 1924. It's going to search for a minute. maybe longer. There we go. And comes up with the address that I want. So now I can just click it and I can hit go. It'll calculate the route. And you can always enter the full address if you want to. You know, if it doesn't have it on there, you can type in the full thing just like you saw it displayed on the screen. But it'll give you hints as you go. As you start typing in more things, it'll start giving you hints. So in a minute here, it will have calculated the route, and then it's going to ask me if I want to go. And if I don't press go, it's going to cancel it. So I can press go.
Turn right onto Kennard Street.
There we go. So now to cancel it, I'm again going to go to menu and cancel. Okay, so the other way you can do this is by voice command. So if I hit the voice command button, find nearest McDonald's.
McDonald's. Choose an item from the list shown. McDonald's. Do you want to start navigation?
No, but I'd like to go eat. I'm hungry.
I didn't get that. Let's try again. Do you want to start navigation?
Yes. And there you go. So you can do it either by voice command or you can type it in. All right. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching. All right, so what you want to do is just click on settings after you've clicked on home if that screen isn't there. And then on these tabs down here, you're going to go to vehicle. And it's the first thing that shows up. It's time and date. So you, oops, then I clicked the wrong one. Okay, you can click on it or click on it using the scroll wheel. And then you have a couple choices. You've got mode. So if I click on mode, I can have manual reset or auto. Right? So we're going to leave it as auto for now. If I go down here, if I do it manually, these will light up. And then I can change. Well, here, let's do it. Let's go to manual. And now these things show up. So now I can plus or minus the hours. Okay. And if I keep going back far enough, it'll change to AM. And then as far as minute, I can adjust that as well. Okay. I can scroll down here for some more functions. I can do the minutes there, the month I can set, the date I can set here, and the year, and then the format. Finally, I can have 24 hours or I can have 12 hours. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just go right back to where I was, click on manual because I changed everything, click to automatic, click the red X, click the red X again, and now my time and date is correct. And that is how you adjust your time and date on your 2020 Subaru Ascent. Thanks for watching.